back to my channel. Hope you're having an amazing week. So yesterday I did a little bit of shopping at Mac in St Luke's shopping mall and picked up a few little goodies to try out. First thing I'm actually super excited about is the brushes that I got. I've got the Mac 217, the 286, and what I'm most excited about is the 170. It feels amazing. It is so dense and I cannot wait to try it because I do often use a beauty blender more than a brush for my foundation, but I can't wait to try it. It feels amazing. And the other thing I picked up is the MAC Prep and Prime, and I'm going to use this to set under my eyes. And I also picked up this gorgeous eyeshadow. It's called Can't Stop, Don't Stop, and it's a dazzle shadow. I'm hoping that will pick up, but it is the most gorgeous. It's purpley pinky, but the glitter just hits the light absolutely beautifully. It was so hard to pick an eyeshadow. I just wanted to get one to do a little bit more of a dramatic look, but I could have had every single shade that was there. So I am going to start with my eyes first today because I do want to do a bit more of a smoky look, but I'm going to just go ahead and start my face with my primer so that can soak in while we do the eyes. And I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready Primer. There was so many amazing things in the store yesterday. I honestly could have had one of everything. The colours are just absolutely incredible. And they've got some really awesome eyeshadow palettes now where you can, well, they're probably not new, I just haven't seen them. You can actually pick out a palette with however many different singles you want, and then you can choose what eyeshadows to put in it. So rather than buying an eyeshadow palette and there might be 3 colours in there you never use, you get to customise your own palette, which I reckon is pretty cool. It's not cheap though, that's the only thing, so it does, you know, it is a little bit more expensive, but well, we'll see today what the quality is like of this eyeshadow. So as well as that MAC shadow, I'm going to just use the NYX Love in Paris shadow. This is such a gorgeous palette. I'm absolutely loving it. It's this cutest little thing, but the colours in it are just amazing. So to start with, I'm just going to use this nude shade here just to dust all over my lid. And I have done my brows already. I just thought I've done them so many times and I always use the same product, so it's just my Maybelline brow satin, and then set with the Benefit Gimme Brow. Then the next shade I'm going to use is this soft brown shade here, and I'm just going to pop that in the crease. And I'm going to use the black. I'm going to start with it quite soft just to start with, and then we will be building it up. So that's just going straight into the crease here. And just ever so slightly dragging that up towards that soft brown that we put down first. And then just buff it out. And because I do want this pigment to stand out a lot, I am going to use some concealer just to block out my lid. It just makes the colours pop that little bit more. So we're just going to block out the front here. I'm going to use quite a dense brush to pack that pigment on. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, it is stunning. It's gorgeous because it reflects all the different colours that I think, depending what you would wear, would actually reflect these pigments. So now I'm going to just intensify the depth of that black that we used initially on the outside. So I'm just going to smoke that out a little bit more. And just bring it into that shadow just on that corner. And just blend it in. So you can see all this black fallout, which is why if you are going to do a heavier makeup look, and especially using black, definitely do your eyes first. It just saves having to try and tidy up around your eyes when you've already done your concealer and your foundation. I'm not going to actually do any eyeliner on here either. I want the emphasis to be on that purple shadow, so that's going to be the top of the eye look. So for foundation today, I'm going to use the Designer Brands 24-Hour Foundation, and this is in the shade Nude Beige. I'm so excited to use this brush. It's so beautiful. I almost don't want to use it though because it's so pretty. It's absolutely gorgeous. It moves the foundation around so easy. It really blends it in too. Well, if you are into using brushes instead of a beauty blender and you're looking for a brush, highly recommend this. So it's the 170. It is incredible. It moves the foundation around so easy, and it's just it feels like it's actually just sort of really pushing it into your skin. It's not just gliding over the top. But no, it's really, really lovely. So definitely recommend that. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Fair. I'm not going to set under my eyes right away because I just want to finish putting the black along my lower lashes. So just in case I need to touch that up, I don't want to set it just yet. And what I am going to do is actually, I'm going to drag rid of that purple down the front. So instead of putting the pop of highlight there that I usually do, I'm actually going to use this purple just along the front here. And then along the bottom to start with, I'm going to go back in with the soft brown shade that we initially used for the transition shade. And that's going to be the first colour. I'm just going to drag along my lower lid. And then I'm going in with the black. And we're just going to darken that up. And then just with your blending brush, just gently dust that out. I'm going to just put a little bit more concealer underneath, and then we'll set it. So now using the 286 brush, So I've just dropped some into my lid here. Just picking a bit of that out, drop the excess off. So for the rest of my face, for concealer I'm using the L.A Girl Pro Conceal, and I use the shade Cool Tan. So I'm going to use this under my cheekbones. Under my jaw. Yeah. And then I'm just using a little angled brush to blend that in. And just dusting all over my face as a setting powder. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Face High Definition Matte Press Powder, and this is in the shade Buff. For blusher, I'm going to use the Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use this shade here. And for highlight, I'm going to use the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder. This is the 120 watt, and it's actually just more of a, it's almost like a white highlighter. So I'm just going to use a little bit under my brow bone. And for my lips, I thought I will use a purple shade as well. So this is the shade Berry, and this is from the Kiss Me Live Glam collection. And then with that same highlighter that you've used, just dip your finger in a little bit, and I'm just going to put that on the center of my lips. And that's the finished look. Just something a little bit different, and the products that I've got from MAC I absolutely love, so I will list them all down below. And yeah, that honestly, that foundation brush, I absolutely love it. It's a nice change instead of using my beauty blender. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look. It is something definitely a little bit different and maybe not for everybody, but I enjoyed doing it, and I hope you did as well. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to keep up to date with what I'm up to and what I'm doing, I upload a video every week, so please hit the subscribe button down below, and I will talk to you again soon. Have a great week. See you guys.